Hello Zeebird, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2. Today we are checking out the Frostbite Caves' Endless Mode Icebound Battleground, which is right here in front of us. Before we do so, I do need to go to the almanac and level up at least one plant I know we need to level up, which is going to be the Stunnion for 1,000 coins, which will still be pretty good. We get our recharge from 20 to 19, our toughness all the way up to 350. That's pretty good. I mean, the toughness doesn't really matter too much, I guess. The duration is really what we're looking for something like the Stunnion, so glad to have gotten it. So we're gonna back out of here and we are going to go ahead and check out our endless mode, see if we can't get through 10 levels as we normally try to do, and just sort of see how things go. I'm so glad we were able to defeat this without too much of an issue, at least, the main 30 levels. It's been a lot of fun going through Frostbite Caves, got a lot of cool new plants. I'm excited to see what new world we tackle in the next episode. That'll be fun as well. But anyways, let's see what's going on here. Hey neighbor, welcome to the Icebound Battleground. This place is as cold as ice, not to mention chock full of zombies. Best bring some hot zombie fighting moves and maybe a nice warm coat too. Alrighty, well, we start with, as usual, the sunflower pea shooter walnut, a little bit different. We also start with a hot potato. So we have a choice, interesting choice here. I'm thinking we're gonna lean towards something a little bit cheaper, but a bit more affordable and workable. That's going to be the kernel corn. We'll try this out, we'll see how it goes. And it looks like there's a dodo imp there as well. I don't know what their actual name is. I'm sort of curious to find out. Let me find out the names of some of these zombies. So over this way, what do we have? We have the, way over here. We've seen so many zombies now. What is this guy? I don't know if we've seen him yet. Apparently we have. But these are just like cave zombies. This is the hunter zombie. This is the Yeti imp, of course. The dodo rider, I was right, look at me. Okay, never mind. I don't need no advice. I don't need no almanac. I already know I got all the facts in my brain. And I didn't even know them. I just thought it sort of looked like a dodo bird. I guess I was right. Let's start a game. I mean, we're good with what we got, I think. Yep, I mean, there's not really too much of a variation we can set up here. Definitely be worth it to get that potato on there, but it's sort of a random location for it. The charred guard there, I guess it's just for the dodo imp. I'm so tickled that I got that right. This is gonna be a bit more difficult though, for sure. I'm gonna do that for now. Oh, it's definitely gonna be a bit more difficult. Like, this is gonna be complicated to figure out because everybody's gonna be frozen quite often, and that's just gonna be a problem. I can only hope it just like won't last for too long, and if we just sort of place a lot of plants, we'll be fine. I don't think I need to do that just yet. I was gonna unfreeze the dodo imp. I feel like I should hold off. Like I could do a bit of that and then I can consider unfreezing him. I mean, I still gotta earn up sun for every other lane, so that's where it feels like it might have been a bit of a mistake. Okay, he got buttered though, that's actually pretty lucky. Unfreeze that guy. Get that there. And luckily I can just sort of put a corn up here. Don't have to worry about the second to the top one just because of the arrow. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, that's a problem, all right. They should just be able to handle it or maybe not. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, come on, that stinks. Why would you throw that at us on the first level? That's so unfair. What are you supposed to do about that? Oh, that is super duper uncool. I don't like that one bit. Really just isn't fair how they did that. Okay, you know what? Do that, it should eventually do away with this guy. I'm like so upset now. All right, maybe I should have used the plant power-up move. Maybe that was the best response to it. I just sort of freaked out, as one does in that situation. All right, we got a bag of coins. All right, level number 2. What do we get? Ooh, not bad. I gotta go with the Snapdragon. It's the most viable here. So let's see how close we can get to 50,000 coins in today's episode. A lot more of a workable setup here. So it looks like the bottom 3 lanes are what we need to worry about. We should be able to work with that. Whoop, didn't mean to miss that one. There we go. So let's try this out and see how far we get. Hopefully things turn out quite well. Only one way to find out though, and that's to get at it. I mean, each world we go to, each new world, obviously it's gonna be a bit more difficult with their endless mode, and we've definitely been experiencing that. So I don't know if that was the best place for him. As I'm thinking about this, I might have to remove some plants at some point, but luckily we get the 50% back, so we should be okay. So yeah, let's do that. If I could just keep that going on for a little while, that might be good. You'll do something like that. I definitely wanna set up a row of kernel pults. I don't know if I'm gonna keep those pea shooters, most likely not. But for now they work, so I'm just gonna keep at it. Okay, there was a lot of zombies there at first, now they're sort of evening out a bit more. Especially seeing I'm only doing one row of sunflowers. I don't really wanna push it too much farther than that with the push pads being everywhere. I got that. Once again, we're just gonna have to deal with the freezing for now until we get something hot like the fire pea or something, which we can't even get the fire pea because we don't have him actually unlocked. So that's where it's like, I really do wanna get some premium plants soon, but at the same time, if we can survive with what we got until we beat the main game, like that'd be a lot of fun, you know? So we'll just have to wait and see. Because that's sort of what I wanna do. That's sort of my plan, if you guys are curious, is I wanna be able to get through the main game just using the plants you get for free. So play through all the worlds. I don't know if that's possible. You guys will have to give me a heads up. I mean, I'm recording the first 20 of these episodes in like advanced, just because I plan on just uploading these throughout the month of May. But then after, I'll be reading all the responses you guys give me as per usual. That just might take me some time to implement them. But after that, I'm hoping that after I beat the main game with just the free plants, I can go back through the game again, do any kind of like, you know, new events that might be going on. So we survived this quite easily, actually. There wasn't as much here as I was expecting. But yeah, we will try to, you know, go and also do previews or like reviews of any kind of premium or gem-based plant that we'd have to normally buy. That's what I wanna do with that. Let's get a Snapdragon up here. So we actually still gotta get rid of this guy if we want the level to end, so working on that now. Shouldn't be that big of a deal, as you can see. So yeah, I think it'll be fun. Eventually we'll do battles, eventually we'll do a little bit of everything. This is gonna be a long series, but for now, we got that done. That's good. Let's go into level number 3. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm not gonna spend 2,000 coins. I don't think I'm ever gonna spend 2,000 coins to reveal a 4th card. Let's do, oh, come on. I think, like without the twin sunflower, I don't think the spike rock is really all that useful. Let's do some cabbage pole. It's better than a pea shooter for sure, for most of these situations. Man, it's a problem though, because you can see there's the weasel zombie. What are we supposed to do about that, man? I don't even know. If I could get more, you know, relevant plants, I mean, that's sort of the hard part about Endless, is all about your roll. You just gotta get a good roll going on. Right now, I just gotta build up sun and sort of see where that goes. So I'm hoping I can just wait the extra few moments. This is where a potato mine would be very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, yeah, do something like that. And then I would like to get walnuts out that way. And that's where we're gonna start introducing the snapdragons, I think. And that shouldn't be too bad. We're on level 3 out of 10 for today's episode, and we'll see how this goes, but I'm not really sure. Okay, so for this guy, we should just be able to do cabbage pole and we'll be fine. Let's get a kernel pulled up that way, and our 1 cabbage pole like that. Okay, last walnut right there. I sort of don't want to get the dodo imp out here until we're totally ready for him, which might be a little while, you know? Let's try a snapdragon now. I want to replace most of these cabbage poults with snapdragons, I think. Oh, I need to use a potato here. This is where it gets really problematic. I feel like I need to do 2nd row sunflower instead of 1st. That might be my main way to protect against this. Okay, this is a big problem. I'm hoping that, I don't think it's gonna work out the way I want it to, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of that. Did they just go right over the pad? They do, and that's the worst. Okay, we're fine though, we're fine. We made it work. That's good. Okay, so here he comes. Let's do this then. If I need to, I could use the butter ability. Actually, I might as well, because, oh, no, sir. No, sir, hold on. Yeah, come on, that's so frustrating. Oh well, whatever. How ridiculous is that? I was trying and it just didn't work. Come on, I need to use more potatoes here. Sooner or later. So I guess it would be good to get walnuts out. And probably just do more snapdragons like this, just to be prepared for more baloney. Come on, so what am I doing against this guy? I mean, not much. I can attack him like that, it does something. So can he push those over these push blocks? Like, how does that work? I'll try doing this. I don't know if that's a good idea either, but sort of my best bet. I'm gonna replace this guy. Okay, here we go. Butter everybody. That sort of worked. Okay. And then like I said before, I wanna start doing that. And then I guess that was sort of silly, but I don't know how else I was gonna use it. Man, oh man, this is getting ridiculous real fast. There we have it. So I just gotta replace this guy like that. Do a bit of that. He's gonna give us another one. Let's butter everybody up a bit more. It just sort of gives us some time to figure things out at the least. Let's melt some of these imps then. That's sort of our best bet as well. Maybe get a snapdragon right there. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, I can't believe we're down 2 lawn mowers already. Not wall mowers, that doesn't make any sense. Let's unfreeze that sunflower, because why not? Okay, here they come. Will we be ready for them this time? I think we will be. Yeah, look at that. Snapdragons are awesome when they're actually properly set up. Here comes another one, but we got some time with it. Let's unfreeze that guy. We got a last round of zombies coming in. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Excellent. I'm gonna do this, because we do have the extra power to do it. Let me undo a bit of that, I suppose. And then do another snapdragon. And another snapdragon and a walnut. That should be good. So many snapdragons just going crazy. I love it. Hey, don't do that. There we go. Okay, so I think we got him. It's gotta let it do its thing now. All right, we'll potato this sunflower just as a little bit of extra help, I think. There we go. So this just slowly but surely get to him, and there it goes. Okay, we did it. It was not easy. What are we waiting for? Okay, nothing. Weird. So we grab those coins and we're good to move out of this place. First 3 levels completed. 2 lawnmowers down, but we're not down for the count. Ooh, I gotta get it. I know those other 2 things can be great, the bok choy and the iceberg lettuce, even though the iceberg lettuce isn't so helpful here in the Frostbite caves because it doesn't totally freeze them, but we need this just in case we run into a situation where we do have the weasels, it can be so helpful. So this one's a bit different, as you can see. This is where a spikeweed would be great. We'll do that for now. I'm a little bit undecided on how we want to tackle this one. But I suppose for now, I could do something like that, and it should at least be enough. Yeah, this one's weird. I mean, I guess I could just put a sunflower here. I mean, I need something somewhere though, that's sort of the thing. I don't know, this one's beyond bizarre. There we go. Needs at least damage down like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and use some plant food so that we can get some more. Even if it is just on extra sun, that can be helpful. And I'm just gonna put down a ton of lightning reeds. Like maybe that's my strategy here, is just sort of like an irresponsible amount of electricity reeds. There we go. Lightning reeds. Did I say electricity reeds? I probably did. You know what I meant. Let's do the storm cloud. Oh, this is it. Okay, this one's, I mean, I didn't even see the weasels on the thing, but I'm glad that we were able to deal with the weasels the way we're supposed to. Awesome. Got it. And this is the last guy over here. This was beyond easy. I love it. I just can't take those in. It's fine. I mean, I already have all 4 of my things, so we're good, we're good. Let's move to the next level. Oh, okay, we gotta do this one, I think. I mean, this can definitely have its spots where it's helpful, but I think that right now we'll do the Stunyon, that's what it's called. I was like, it was on the tip of my tongue. Let's do something like that, and then these 2, and then Snapdragon, I think is good. So I'll definitely like unmelt that guy in a second. I mean, it might just be worth it to melt him and then like dig him up, get some sun out of it. Like maybe that's the best I can do with it. I mean, will that work? Will I get sun for that? I would hope. Honestly, I think a ton more lightning reeds would be great. Because like, what more do I really do with him? He's just sort of chilling out. I mean, I guess I'll keep him there. For now, I don't know. I'm so undecided. He's just not very helpful where he is. I do get sun for him. Okay, that's good, that makes it worth it. To me, at the least. We'll find out that was an awful mistake sooner or later. Okay. I got it. Honestly, the tons of lightning reed strategy is just what seems to be going to be working the best for a little while because of how gosh darn good plants they are. There we go. We just gotta be careful, which I think we're always trying to be, so. Let's freeze this guy a little bit. Sort of being a bit of a problem. I definitely need the walnut here, and I would have put it there with the other guy, but just didn't really work out. There we go, we still got him. So, if I get another one there, I gotta be careful just because of how the push platforms are. I don't wanna do anything too silly, but we can do that, and then we can keep putting some others in front of it. You know, we can still do this, because there's no way that we're gonna reach those now anyways. There we go. This one should be another easy one. I don't know why we're suddenly getting some real easy ones. I like how it also damages down the ice, that's perfect. Let's definitely unfreeze the stuff wherever we can. There we go. Let's do another one. Excellent. And we should be able to deal with the rest of this no problem. Not even a sweat. Wow, that was just super duper easy, I love it. And we are getting closer to 50,000. We're at 47,750. We're gonna get a little bit more here, another 100. Or almost 100. We don't have enough lawnmowers. Level number 6, here we come. I think that was level number 5 we just did. So, I think Rutabagas. I think Rutabagas will be a good idea. They're sort of a bit more affordable. We don't really need the chili bean if we have the Stunyon, even though the chili bean takes out a zombie. That's only helpful some of the time, I think. Let's do this then. Yeah, I think that'll work. Ooh, chili bean down there, that's cool. Definitely don't wanna unmelt that guy on the bottom until we have suffice amount of lightning reeds. That's gonna be a bit of a tough scenario, but I see what's going on there with that. Very interesting, that's where we wanna melt the cherry bomb, is when that guy finally breaks. It's just gonna be very risky because of how our lawnmowers are set up here. The lawnmowers we have left, that is. This guy's gonna be pushed all the way down to the center lane, so it's really the bottom 3 lanes we're worried about. There we go. Let's do a bit of that. And I guess I'll start working on that one. So I'm gonna mostly, once again, focus on lightning reeds and then work on the Rutabagas. So probably, you know, like sort of 2 layers of lightning reeds should do it. Okay, come on, get him, get him, get him. You guys can do it. There we go, good job, good job. 1 row of sunflowers does make this a bit complicated, but not totally undoable. There we go. So they are actually attacking that cherry bomb, which I don't like too much. Not much I can do about it though. If it happens, it happens. There we go. So now I'm gonna try to save up for Rutabagas and see how that goes. Just right there. And that seems to be working decently enough. I feel like we're not making as much sun as I normally do. Hard to say. Okay, here we go. What do I'm just gonna use this on sun for now. I think that's gonna be my best bet. Come on now. Oh boy. Because the rutabagas are pretty good at taking out weasels as well. We learned that a good chunk last episode. So I'm actually gonna do a little switcheroony with how this is set up here in a moment. Okay, here come some of those guys, and they're being handled really quickly. So I'm gonna do a rutabaga up here instead, and then the walnut behind it because of how they're being pushed in there. So this guy's about to be unfrozen. Obviously he's not gonna be doing much. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Let's instead focus on that. And then maybe put that there. Okay, so how's that going? Not too bad. I think we're gonna do some lightning reeds back here. That seems to be worth our time. Okay, we're gonna do another rutabaga back that way. And that's working. Okay, we finally got that good. This is actually the last of it right here. Okay, we did it, we win. Very good, that was actually pretty nice and easy. So 5 more coins right there. And another 3 right there. Very cool. So things have been going well the last couple of levels. Will it stay that way? We'll have to wait and see. Now these 2 plants just aren't very viable for the strategies we're going for. I don't think melon pult will really, or winter pult will really work very good at all. So we're just gonna do this. Extra sun to start our next level off. Might be good, might be abysmal. We'll see what ends up happening. I mean, the selection here is still quite obvious. Not really too much to deviate from. But I can immediately place the sunflower, and this is where some extra sun coming in can be great, because we already got some extra sun, but I can use that potato soon. I think we're gonna start with the lightning reed. Yeah, it looks like, let's do that, and this. Because it looks like the bottom 3 lanes, once again, like usual, are our biggest concern. Not to say the other lanes aren't, but they're definitely not as much. I'm probably gonna put this there. And that seems to be working pretty well, yeah. So we already got plenty of plants up here in our first couple of seconds of the round. That's always good. Let's do a bit of that. And try to get at least 1 more lightning reed out here. I wouldn't mind doing this though, just to have that nice and prepared. And now lightning reed. And the rutabaga will definitely come out soon. I'm thinking right about now. But we could put them more in the top corner, I think would be fine. So I think I might slow this guy down. There we go. Not bad actually, that worked pretty well. Everybody's zapping him. So you know, I wanna keep with this for now. Just for a bit longer. There we go, he gets zapped. Excellent. So I need that for sure. Let me get some extra sun. And this is where the rutabaga can come into play pretty well. Just like that. Okie doke. We can make this whole corner rutabagas, and it should, like, in theory, work out pretty well. We got 2 waves to survive too, so we'll definitely get to try it a bit. So we sort of have like a 50-50 blend between the lightning reeds and the rutabagas. Only problem is being down here. Let's do this. Let me use this against the walnut. I do need to unfreeze everything else, but the walnuts are sort of the most important there, because if they walk past the walnuts, everything falls apart. So just gotta pay attention to that. And unfreeze, oh wow, okay. How did the lightning reed hit that sunflower? It went like way backwards. I've never seen that before, that was weird. Huh. There we go. That's working out. I'm gonna unfreeze some of these guys and keep working on the rutabagas. Maybe work on this guy. Okay, you know what? Do a bit of that. Do a bit of this. I don't know if that one was worth our while. Yeah, that didn't hit anybody. Not a big fan of the rutabagas final thing. It's plant food. It just doesn't work out the best, unfortunately. Let's unfreeze you. You know, the lightning reeds are hard at work at it. Okay, so everybody seems to be doing pretty well here. There we go. Just gotta keep at it. I mean, the walnuts haven't even taken too much damage. So that's always good. Let's melt that guy. Oh my, he froze a whole grouping of them over there. Everywhere, they're frozen. Man, oh man. Who should I unfreeze first? I gotta focus on the walnut. Gotta keep that in mind. Okay, I'm thinking I can even go back this way and start working on more of this. This sort of seems to be our best bet at the moment. I need to potato this. There we go. Keep it going. The walnuts haven't actually taken too much damage is the crazy thing. It's more that they just have been frozen and then they get walked past. Come on, there it is, there it is. Now we're just fully offensive. No sun at all. We don't really need it, we're at 600. This is the last round right here. So let's go ahead and do this guy. I know there's another plant food waiting for us. And that seems to be doing its job pretty well. I'm gonna melt some of that stuff, grab some of that, and stink that place up. Did that work? Did that even go down? I don't even think it went down. There we go. I'm gonna melt one of those if I can, if it'll let me. Nope, everybody just fell apart. Huh, weird. I'll take it. Very cool. So there's some even more money, 48,000 in total now, we're getting there. All right, 3 more levels left to go. We're moving into level 8 right now. What is our selection? Another winter melon, spring bean, and potato mine. Potato mine all the way. Funny how similar choices I make even with a larger selection of plants. I mean, you just sort of have to at times. Okay, so definitely, no, keep rutabaga, but let me get Snapdragon over Kernel. Snapdragon's great, don't get me wrong, but I think the selection we typically have is better. This way we can save up more though, without it being as much of an immediate risk. The only thing we're really looking for now is like the pepper pullet. I really need the pepper pullet so that I can melt our plants a bit more, and that'll make things a bit more survivable in a lot of ways. Not to say what we have isn't working, you know, it's still working pretty well. So once again, we're focused on the bottom 3 lanes mostly. So I'm probably gonna do the same strategy. It should work just fine. We'll find out, I guess. There we go. Getting as many lightning reeds out here as I possibly can. And just sort of see how things go. So that guy might be a bit of a problem, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and potato mine that. Just because he's a cone head, he can end up being problematic. I could have also stunned him, but I think that'll be fine. There we go, not bad. That's what I was sort of hoping for. But this happens, and it's very problematic. Maybe I should have done that. Once again, I gotta do 2nd row sunflowers instead of 1st row. That way they're sort of protected back there. So that's where I need to do, well, I need to do the walnuts here. Okay. That seems to be working now. Put a potato that one. Excellent, okay. Get her another walnut right there. Nope, that's the wrong spot, whoopsies, sorry. That's sort of just a waste of sun. Poor sunflower over here is not getting unfrozen. So there's 3 flags to survive for this one, so this is not gonna be easy, but definitely be doable, for sure, we can do it. Okay, and boom, not bad. Here come the weasels, sort of in a bad position if you ask me. Let's freeze them if we can. At least for now, I think that might be a good idea. I might wanna go less rutabaga, more lightning reed. It is ridiculous at times, my gosh, especially when stuff like that happens. Okay, we need this right now. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my gosh, insanity, absolute insanity right there. There's just too much of everything. Okay, we got another plant food, that's good. This is what we save our plant food for, that specific situation. There we go. My oh my, he just like doesn't stop. Let's freeze him then. I mean, while it's happening, other guys are doing the same exact thing. There we go. Come on now. Here come more lightning reeds. Not more lightning, more weasels, which the lightning reeds need to do something about. And they're doing it, that's good. Man, is it tricky right now. Certainly isn't the easiest thing in the world. I'm thinking we actually need to back it up and do more lightning reeds in the background. It just sort of seems necessary at this point. Oh, so many frozen guys. Let's just unfreeze the walnut. That's the most important thing. Because if not, they'll just walk past all of our defenses and everything will fall apart. There we go. Come on, second to last wave here. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of those started up. And that seems to be working pretty well. Oh no, oh boy. That was scary. Let's do another one. And then do that. That's pretty good. Now we don't have a ton of sun to work with here, but enough. I'm just gonna keep getting more of these going around everywhere. Get the potato on there. Another one? My gosh, you're giving us so much plant food right now. We got like 3 or 4 thunderclouds just rolling around, causing a big trouble for everybody. Oh no, I did the wrong one there. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a ton worse. Luckily the potato's been restoring pretty quickly. There we go, okay, come on. I'm gonna freeze this guy. I definitely need to use the Sunnion a bit more than I have been. I think this walnut can definitely use some support. Oh boy. Let's fix this up a little bit, because I guess that rutabaga wasn't there anymore. Come on. Come on, this is working. Let's keep it that way. Okay, that guy gave us plant food. Is this the last one already? There we go. That's gonna work out really well. No, huge wave of zombies are approaching. This is it. Oh no, big problems, big problems. I need to do this. I need to do this. There we go. We're making it work. Let's do another thunderstorm. Yeah, because I saw that guy. Oh, it's working. Let's keep it working. Let's put this here, just because I don't think, yeah, there's not gonna be any more zombies in that area. So, always good to capitalize while we can. Come on, Walnut. There it is, we got him. Level 8 completed, only 2 more left to go. Man, oh man. Okay, so as you can see, we get a bag of coins for that one. Almost at like halfway through 48,000, that's pretty good. So what are we doing for level 9? We could get a power up because I'm still not a big fan of the selection. It's just like, while these plants are fun, they're really not practical for these levels because these levels are really tough. Like maybe it could have been great against a Gargantuar. It's really hard to say because we don't have too many hard hitting things that are also affordable. I don't know. Maybe, I wish I could sort of go back actually, but I think it's a little too late. Let's see that. And now I need, I feel like that wouldn't be too bad of an idea. We can't fail at level 9. We've gone too far. We can fail at level 10. I don't care too much about that, but we can't fail at level 9. Gotta keep going. Yeah, now I have a power up to use, I suppose. I'd rather not use that, but I do have it available. That's not where I wanted to put that sunflower. That guy's getting potato mined. There we go. I mean, let's slow this down a little bit and get that there. I feel like I definitely need to clean things up a little bit now that we got the sunflowers going on. And let's get the snapdragons going, I guess. I feel like, no. I gotta get lightning reeds first. That feels smarter to me, is to get lightning reeds figured out. Okay. And walnuts, lightning reed and walnuts. This is a little bit more affordable, and with the extra 25 sun we're not spending, we can afford more walnuts, you know? There we go. Got it, okay. That's working pretty well. Let's do one more over there. And a couple more like that, I guess. It gets a little crazy here for sure. But this is where we can start leading into some more snapdragons, I think. And it shouldn't be all that bad of an idea. So we do have up there a zombie with a power up, so I'm just gonna do that real fast. Oh, I didn't even see that guy with the power up too. Okay. Then we should definitely be fine with doing this again. There we go. That guy's gonna give us a plant power up. There it is, plant food. Very good. Plant food, very good. Very silly of me to say that. There we go. This is definitely tough. I once again made the mistake of having front row sunflowers. I don't feel like that's as good of an idea. Like, the more I see this, the more I think that. Okay. This isn't so bad though. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna destroy a Gargantuar is the problem, but a Gargantuar's coming, so we better be ready to destroy him. There we go, freeze him up a little bit, that'll definitely help. And then we can do a bit of that. That'll certainly help, because this is basically solely gonna focus on him, except for a little conehead that's in the way. And then we can do another one, and do it quick, because these imps are becoming a problem really fast. Freeze him again with the Sunnion. The Sunnion's great, really great. We need to start replacing some of the sunflowers, as we usually do. I mean, it's working, so I'm not complaining, but it is stressful. There we go, got it. Let's get one more over this way, ready, boom. Come on, we can do it, I know we can. So these guys are pushing stuff around. Not a big fan of that. But we're getting rid of it actually, we're doing really good. So there's not really too much more I can do at this point except for collect sun and hope for the best. Wait for the final wave to show up. I mean, we're doing a great job. Most of those zombies are getting taken out of there real fast. And then after this, we just gotta survive level 10 and it'll be good. Huge wave of zombies approaching. No weasels yet, which is good. Let's get this. Okay, that's a bit of a problem, but I know what to do. Potato, onion, potatoes and onions, pretty good combo. Alrighty, got it. I'm thinking we could, if there's any other plant food around here, which I think there might be, I could do this. Oh, that was perfect. So many plants there, so many zombies taken out there. Man, oh man. Look at that. I'm happy with that one. That was great. So we're done, right? Yeah, there it is, there's the bag of coins. Very nice, okie doke. So one more level left to go. Can we do it or will it all fall apart? We finally get some more area specific plants. We gotta do the pepper pult thing. I was gonna call it the pepper plunger. That's not correct. Yeah, this should work a little bit better then. Sorry, Snapdragons, but I think we're gonna do something like this. Even though I would love a one, oh yeah, no Rhodobega, sorry. We'll try this. So this one's a bit of a tough situation, but certainly not impossible. So I'm trying to think about how I can do this. Like, in also consideration of the pepper pulse. And I'm thinking something like that's gonna be our best bet. I mean, right now, I guess I should focus on the pepper pulse first, right? Like maybe I'll do something like this and then ease the lightning reeds back into it. Like maybe something like that would be good. So let's do that. So it might seem like I'm doing a ton of sunflowers at the moment, but that's just to earn up enough sun for the pepper pulse. And then we should be fine. So, I guess it sort of falls apart here, which totally stinks. So I might just have to go ahead and delete one of these right now, but we got some sun out of it, so it was worth it. There we go. We'll do a bit of that. I got a good start there. We got plenty of sun now. I'm not trying to do too crazy out of the box, contraption strategies right now, but I'm just trying to make something work here that'll help us survive the longest and most effective way that we can possibly imagine. So let's get something there, and then another one here. And this is where it just all gets super tough, just because of how close up these things are. Let's definitely freeze him for now. I'm almost there. Come on, there it is. I'm gonna put a potato mine right there. I think it'll be best bet. And work on more lightning reeds. As many more as I can possibly manage. This is really it though. Like it's just this Gargantuar and then we're done. Which is weird, but I'll take it. I'm gonna get some more lightning reeds out then. Just like that. And, ooh, okay, watch it, buddy. He's gonna walk over that potato mine. Not enough to take him out, unfortunately. But we're getting closer, and there he is, he's done. Wow, that was weirdly easy, but we got Icebound Battleground, completed the first 10 levels. That's all I wanted in today's episode, so I'm super duper excited about that. And we got closer to 50,000 coins. So there were the first 10 levels done in the endless mode for Frostbite Caves, which is of course Icebound Battleground. Had a ton of fun with that, and hopefully you guys did too. We'll return to it eventually like we will all of the endless modes. But for now, it was pretty good. Not Icebound. I always get the names mixed up. The Frostbite Caves is now, in my opinion, fully complete, so we will be moving on to the next world next episode. It'll be a lot of fun, whatever that is, so you'll have to stay tuned. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies 2. If you watch this part of the video, make sure you comment Icebound Zebra, so now you've watched the end of the you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing to join the Z-Bird. Out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.